Look, we've drawn a map. Now, King Street's no good as a baseline. It winds too much. So, we run a new street.
Main Street.
Then we run the north-south streets at right angles.
And right here, there's a public square.
It's you and me. We each give a chunk of our property and call it Gore Square or something.
I don't know about that.
Come on, you said 50 acres.
I don't know.
Look, we'll call the street leading right to it Houston Street. How about that?
That's nice. And this street here goes right by the public square, north and south.
Yeah, everything north of King Street is called north, and everything south is called south.
I don't get it.
So, let's say we called this street, I don't know, what's your son's name?
James.
So, this would be James Street north, and this would be James Street south.
If you want to join a parade, go down to James. If you want to jump in the bay, go down to James. Let your troubles slip away. Go down to James. James Street.
What about my daughter? Could I get something named after her?
I suppose. What's her name?
Catherine.
Catherine Street it is. You can have a street name for every member of your family, for all I care.
My wife, Rebecca.
Rebecca Street, you got it.
And what about you?
Well, what about me?
Don't you get anything named after you?
The town.
Hamilton?
Sounds nice, don't it?
Hamilton!
In Bethlehem in Israel the blessed babe was born and laid in a manger upon that Christmas morn, to which his mother Mary did not take us.
How old do you be?
8.
8. There is no Santa Claus.
It looks impatient. Waiting. Welcoming.
Women are complicated.
Well, don't talk about women like you know what you're talking about. You can keep your male theories about women to yourself.
What about your theories about men?
Oh, I know what men want. We all know that.
What?
They want us to take our clothes off. And I'm going to do it for them.
Emily, go home.
The band needs you. Time for your next set.
Emily, please.
Paul? There's one man in the world that thinks I'm an angel. I don't want to mess that up any worse than I have already.
I don't care anymore. When you walk out the door, I don't lay awake at night calling your name.
former town of Hamilton has now been granted city status.
And what time are we now?
1846.
Spectator, get your spectator here! Spectator, get your spectator! First edition spectator!
Ah, yes,
Get
the
your
Hamilton Spectator and the Journal of Commerce has commenced publication. They have an office right here on James Street.
Okay, good kid.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir. Yes, sir.
4 pages.
Thank you, sir. I am just a newsboy with a stack of papers filled with news that happened yesterday. I stand here every morning calling out first warning of the headlines that made the front page.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Get your paper